Hey friends, so today we are doing something super low key. It's literally so cold where I live, and I am so tired. I've had the busiest month of all time, so I thought it might be really fun to just chill out on my couch under a blanket, look through an old Gothic and Lolita Bible with you guys. This is volume 44, and this one came out in 2012. This is, as you can tell, one of the Japanese editions. But yeah, let's go through it. I thought it might be fun to just kind of hang out, do something with absolutely no effort today. So we open with this ad from Meta. These dresses are so pretty. I really, really love these. I would love to get my hands on stuff like this from Meta because I actually really love their quality. I feel like their quality has not shifted at all over the years. I mean, it's very, very nice stuff still. Um, But yeah, let's just go through this whole thing. We've got some AP pieces here. I don't remember either of these pieces ever coming up on Lace Market. If they did, they probably didn't catch my attention because they are super, super basic compared to a lot of the stuff AP was doing at this time. This meta ad, oh my goodness, this is so pretty. The vertical stripes with the florals, very rococo. The cut's a little odd, but I don't hate it. And then this one, I love this. This cut feels very much like Alice and the Pirates, so I'm kind of surprised. But the swan logo going around the bottom is just stunning, and I love that colorway a lot, actually. Here's some more meta. One thing about Meta Sailor stuff, it's always going to be good. They truly are the best brand for Sailor Lolita. I feel like their stuff continues to be just wonderful. It's so easy to cord. Um, and then here's one of their printed pieces. This is one of those more over the top, almost crown label type pieces. It's very, very busy. I don't always love Meta's prints. This is one of those ones that I'm like, I don't know that I would ever purchase that, but it's not the worst thing in the world. Oh, it is Crown Label. It literally says Crown Label Flavor Parade right here. That's why it feels like Crown Label, because it is. Here we've got an Innocent World piece. They always have such beautiful prints. I mean, look at the cakes on that. That looks so yummy. And also the bows. Oh, the bows are so good. I've actually never seen this print in the wild before, so that's interesting. Alice and the Pirates. I love Alice and the Pirates normally. Honestly, this is not really doing much for me as far as like Sailor Lolita goes. I think it's these bows on the bodice. It's just a little odd, but it does tie in nicely with the ruffles down at the bottom. I absolutely love the hat. The hat is my favorite part of this. But I also really, really love the striped tights. I've actually been thinking about getting some. I'm gonna see if Snag has them. I absolutely love Snag's tights. This is Triple Fortune. I love their bonnets. I'm not always sure about their actual clothing, but I mean, their bonnets are everything. I mean, if you've been a Lolita long enough, you know Triple Fortune has the best bonnets. Here's some ads for some smaller brands. Oh my goodness. I don't know how many of these are still in existence. I know Abiatage is. They are sold through Atelier Piero. Um, I think Hexenhaus might be. I did see some of their stuff come up secondhand on Lace Market not too long ago. Corgi. I'm not sure if they're still in existence. I haven't seen anything new from them in a while. More Alice and the Pirates. This looks like Misako modeling for them. Their diamond tights are always the best. I absolutely love the diamond tights. They're so iconic. Here's some baby pieces. I don't recognize this print at all, but I want this heart purse so badly. I keep seeing them everywhere and I keep hoping to get my hands on one. I really love this navy colorway of whatever this print is. I cannot read Japanese for the life of me. I'm trying to get better at that, but I really love it. Some more pieces from AP. We've got Glass Bottle of Tears. One of my coworkers actually saw somebody at her second job wearing this dress, so that was really interesting. She was like, I don't know the name of the print, obviously, because I don't wear Lolita, but you might be able to help me. And we went through like every print on Lace Market, and I finally was like, oh, wait, it might be Glass Bottle of Tears, actually. We pulled it up, and sure enough, it was. Oh, here's that iconic like Bambi print. I can't think of the name of that one, but I absolutely love that. That's Innocent World. I always love these like modeled shoots that they do for the different brands. Um, you really just don't get media like this too much anymore beyond like the catalogs that AP puts out. Dangerous Nude. Dangerous Nude actually has a Medusa print. It's on a skirt. I don't know if it's ever come in any other cut, but I love it so much. It's that really famous beheaded Medusa painting. I can't remember who did it, but it's really, really cool skirt. Here's some more pieces. Choco chip cookie I don't think exists anymore, which is a shame. Their pieces were always so cute. Here's some more small brands. Not Juliette Justine, they're obviously a much bigger brand. I wish that their pieces were a little more size inclusive because they are so stunning, but they're so expensive that I feel like I would feel horrible um, getting it altered to fit me more. But they're just so pretty. Here's some more Alice and the Pirates. Classic rocking horseshoes. More baby. This print is very much cutesy. It's so sweet. It's got cats on it. And the cat ears. Oh my goodness. Don't let anybody ever tell you that animal ears are Ida. They're only Ida if the big brands don't do it. And I mean that entirely as a joke, by the way. Like, obviously, you can wear cat ears with Lolita if you feel like it. I wear bunny ears at Easter every year. I always love Peace Now and Black Peace Now pieces. I don't feel like they get the amount of love that they deserve. But I mean, it's just so nice. It's so pretty. Angry and Angry. I'm not actually very familiar with this brand. Might be something I do some research into. Some Age Nauto. And Graham, another brand I don't know. Atelier Pierrot. They put out a lot of pieces that still look like this, even 13 years later, but everybody talks about how great their stuff is. I don't own any of their stuff, so I can't speak to the quality myself, but I do love their inclusivity. I do love their online presence, and also the memes that they put out are hysterical. Um, oh, this is a really great moitié piece. I don't think I've ever seen this one actually. I see a lot of people with Iron Gate, and I know it's because Iron Gate's like the easiest piece in the world to get your hands on as far as moitié goes. But this is quite nice. Some fun polka dot pieces. Budamayo. They put out some very cute stuff. Maxi Simam is another really fun one. This is really from like that era. You know what I mean? If you're a Lolita, you know what I mean. Or at least if you've been in any sort of J fashion sphere for any amount of time, you know, like, this was a peak era for J fashion. I didn't get into J fashion until 2015, but you could still kind of feel the ripples of this era. Tellier Boz. I don't know if they're still making stuff. I see their pieces come up for sale secondhand occasionally, but I don't know if they're still in business or not. Oh, this is so pretty. It's kind of hard to see, but the florals are just so good. It's so lovely. I really, really love just the simplicity and elegance of some of these pieces. Oh, here we are, the street snaps. Street snaps are the best part of any GLB. You really get some of the best inspo from people's pictures. These are so good. Oh, it's an Emily Temple cute dress right in the middle. So good. It's so pretty. Some more really good street snaps. I really miss this era of like really all Lolita, but Sweet Lolita especially. I think it just hit different back in the day. I feel like a lot of the time now we're very focused on getting like full sets, which is totally fine. I mean, you do you. If you feel like the full set's what you want, what you need, do that. But I do really miss this era of like mixing and matching things. It was way more common back in the day. Oh yeah, here's another thing that's really common in the GLBs is like they would give you shop guides, they would give you recommendations for hair and makeup and all sorts of stuff. Like here's a makeup page. I've not followed any of these makeup tutorials. I might actually consider doing that. Oh, it's a pull-up doll, like the doll. It feels so strange to say that. It's a doll. The looks from this era are really just iconic, unmatched. Oh, these are all makeup styles based on the different pull-up dolls. I don't own any, but I would love to get my hands on some of the collector ones. I also would love to do a custom one. Maybe we'll do that sometime. This one's interesting. I do feel like they've really matched like this doll and this makeup look quite well. Like it has the exact same vibe. Here's one based on Blythe. I'm actually thinking about getting a Blythe doll. Um, my husband hates dolls, but I really want one. These are so pretty. They give you recommendations for the different products to use. They give you the instructions. This one I feel like also they really hit it. Like there's the doll, And there's the makeup look. And here's one. This is kind of an older porcelain doll, it looks like. It's so pretty. I love that. They also include people's artwork. And here is a little hair guide. Oh, those were all part of like a miniature part of the book. There's Misako, different hairstyles. That's an interesting haircut. I actually really like that. I'm not an expert on visual kei, but that's kind of the vibe that it gives me. These are so interesting, so different. It includes the instructions on how to style and like cut it, which is really cool. Tried to say cool and fun at the same time. This one kind of gives me big Amy Lee Evanescence vibes. Another very fun gothic type look. There's like instructions on how Misako's bangs are cut. They make apparently like a perfect triangle on her head. That's probably why mine never look that good. I don't think my hairstylist actually does that. I need to get my hair cut soon, so I might bring this with me. Here's some really cute hair tools. I don't know about y'all, but I kind of need the My Melody brush. I love her. That's beautiful. I love it so much. I need to invest in better hair tools, so maybe this will give me an excuse to do it. Oh, here's an ad for Kara. Old Kara catalogs from back in the day. Excuse me while I adjust. This cold weather is making my knees hurt so bad. Some more gothic looks. So pretty. Here's some more makeup and cosmetic recommendations. Some of these look quite luxurious. The makeup and the people, I feel like I should specify that. There's so much to see. I used this brand of witch hazel for a long time. It is so good. I have a different toner now from the Korean brand Pretty Skin. I absolutely love it. It's my favorite thing in the world. You can get it at TJ Maxx for like $6. But I really, really love some of these products. I want to see if they still sell some of these because I mean, some of them I absolutely recognize. Some of them I'm like, I don't know what that is, but I could find out. We have strayed so far from the humification of Lolita, and I feel like that is a crime. This look is everything. Like, look at these bows. This has got a little bit of an arrow feel to it, and I'm sure that's the whole point. But I just absolutely love this. This has everything going on. That is, it looks like an interview from a couple of different um, folks from different brands. There's Triple Fortune, Ali Project. Here we've got some really beautiful artwork. Oh, this is the artwork version of what was on the previous page. I really love those shoes. They do not fit my style at all, but they are so pretty. Ooh, here's a huge spread for Innocent World. Innocent World is one of my all-time favorite brands as far as Lolita goes. I'm very much an Innocent World girly. I absolutely love this. Look at this lace. It's so pretty. And the bodice of this is absolutely everything. These Hime sleeves, so good. The bonnet almost looks like Triple Fortune, but I'm sure that it is an Innocent World bonnet. I've just realized the dolls got the same dress. Oh my goodness. Samana-sama. Oh, there's that stained glass piece we were looking at earlier. It's so pretty. Oh, rest in peace, Kara Shop. And here's some more pieces. These were things that were advertised as being in the Kara shop. I don't think the Kara shop is still a thing. I think Kara has completely gone out of business at this point. Um, oh, look at the dolls. The pull-ups are so cute. I absolutely love these. Here is a comic. It's called The Happy Prince. Um, Again, I cannot read Japanese. I am learning to speak it, but the art style in these comics is always so pretty. I don't know who they had doing these, but they are just absolutely lovely. Looks like a to be continued kind of thing. Oh, I completely forgot this was in here. This just like referenced to the Twilight series. I think this is Breaking Dawn. I'm not sure which one. I actually have not seen either of the Breaking Dawn movies. I think I got as far as Eclipse before I was like, okay, that's enough Twilight for me. But now I've been rewatching them, so I might actually sit through and watch all of the Breaking Dawn movies. This is really pretty. Oh, the Virgin Mary. I'm not sure if that's. I assume that's the name of the brand because if you look down here, here's Q-Pot, and I know Q-Pot's a brand. The Virgin Mary changed to, I believe, Cult Party. Or Cult Party changed to the Virgin Mary. I think it was Virgin Mary changed to Cult Party. I can never remember. I know Cult Party K was a very short lived style, but it was always so cool. I always loved it. I would love to see a big revival of it, honestly. These are gorgeous bonnets. Y'all know I'm a bonnet girly. I love them so much. This is absolutely stunning. I love how they've styled this. Everything about it with the like beautiful golden doors behind her, the way that the robe is so dark compared to the actual like backdrop. The backdrop's very, very yellow. There's a lot of golden colors going on, but then the black and the red really pop. These pictures are so lovely. Little bit of OG for our feed today. When we go through my other GLB that I have, it's from 2008, so it's going to be even more different, even older than this one is. And it's going to be really fun to go through and see how much EGL and a lot of J fashions have changed even since then. Here's some event snaps. Tokyo Steampunk Society. I've been thinking about steampunk lately. Has that died completely? Have we quit doing steampunk? Here's some more Juliette et Justine. They're actually a big feature of this. Oh, this is because this is the section where they advertise the patterns. But I was going to say this is a big part of this because I think all of the patterns that come with this one are Juliette et Justine pieces. Um, I'm actually in the process of making a purse using the purse pattern. I have quit working on it because I'm kind of at a standstill of how I want it to look. Um, but I do want it to be fairly similar to that. I really love these prints that they do. They've got the cat one and the rabbit one. They've got so many good patterns in these books. I mean, truly. Then here's the different patterns. They've got the capelet, and the little false collars, and they kind of give you instructions and the pieces in Japanese, so you kind of have to figure it out as you go along. That's been the really fun part for me is like translating all of this so that I can work. I absolutely love this print. I'm sure it's because I have an arts degree, but no, I really, I really do love old art like that. The very classical style artworks. They do give you the instructions to make this entire JSK. We used to be a proper fashion. This is instructions on how to turn this into something. I have yet to figure out what this actually is, but if somebody in the comments knows, by all means tell me because that's really fascinating. It looks like it's like a pamphlet that you fill out and mail back, but I really don't know. Here's some more. This is Juliette et Justine collabing with Gothic and Lolita Bible. I absolutely love this. I'm a big fan of Rococo era artworks, and that's just singing to me. But also, hello? A little bit of classical art body horror for y'all today. The cut on that is a little bit strange when worn, but the actual print's not bad. Here's some more little ads. These are kind of more just advertisements for the actual pieces that are featured throughout here. There's so many pretty pieces. Oh, those shoes. I have similar shoes. I don't need to get too excited. I absolutely love this style of jewelry. That kind of antique metal look. Very nice. It goes so beautifully with classic. This looks like this was an interview for an event. That looks like Kira my artwork, which is pretty cool. There's so much in this book to see. These really are such a gift to have. I mean, we're very lucky to have printed media for this fashion. Back when you could still say goth lolly. You can't do that in this fashion anymore for very obvious reasons. And if you don't know what those reasons are, I do not recommend you go look. Just take my word for it. I promise you, you don't want to know. There's a really big ad for Closet Child across the top here, and then they've got Vivian Westwood. Got all their location information. Closet Child's website has changed. That's not the Closet Child website URL anymore, actually. Um, Here's some more. It looks like brands. Yeah, brands with their locations and their URLs. There's so many. And I'm sure my camera is like blurring most of this, which is probably fine. I mean, a lot of these brands probably don't exist anymore, unfortunately. Um, or they've combined with other brands. But it's just so interesting to see how much we used to have. Here's a back catalog for different Gothic and Lolita Bibles from back in the day. I'm sure these are all just the Japanese ones. I very specifically want volume 28 because volume 28 is the wedding issue. I'm very curious what's in that one. And here is the very end of it. This is, it looks like a Kara production. And then here is just an ad. It just says Gothic and Lolita fashion in English. I'm not totally sure what this is. It's probably an ad for something. Design High School. Interesting. And then here's the back cover. The covers are always quite visual. This one's very interesting. It's very visual K. It's a Black Peace Now ad. And then there's all of the ISBN information if you also want a copy of this. It was 1,300 yen when it came out, which is crazy because I paid, I think, 40 US dollars for this. But anyway, oh, patterns fell out there on my rug. But yeah, so that's Gothic and Lolita Bible, volume 44. My next video will be a lot more interesting, I promise. But that is all I have for you guys today. And I will see you all next time. Bye, friends.